Hi everyone, welcome to my class. Today I'm going to teach you how to draw an oil pastel magnify glass. I spy. Okay, let's get started. Today you will need the oil pastel, pencil, and the drawing paper. And I use white construction paper. Okay, so first one, I'm going to use this one, it's the stencil. Okay, and you can use pencil tracing around. And then after that, the small one goes in the middle. Okay, try to put it in the center, okay? Here. Okay, here we go. Trace it around. Very easy. 2 circles. Okay, and then next one we are going to working on the handle because I'm going to tilting it, so I'm going to move my paper a little bit so it's easier to draw. So make 2 short line, 1, 2, and then close up, and then we are making a handle. All right, so this one a little bit longer, so easy to hold on to your hand. Bit longer, and then you can close up, make a curve. Very simple, right? Like that. Okay, we can put the paper back. All right, today you will need the black oil pastel, gray oil pastel, white oil pastel, and also I'm using a light blue and darker blue pastel. Yeah, darkest blue. Okay, so these are the oil pastel you need to use for today. Okay, so first one I'm going to use white. Okay, and I'm going to color, but before I do it I need to use tissue or paper towel, clean a little bit, and it's going to for the base. Okay, so just gently circle motion, color for the base. So later on when you want to do shading, it's easy to blend it in. Okay, so just color the whole thing. Okay, with white, color the whole thing with white. Okay, here we go, like that. Okay, and then next one, I'm going to use pencil, draw a little reflection on inside circle. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a rectangle, and then along with the small circle and make it here a little bit squirrely, but here a little bit pointy. Okay, same thing to the other side. Okay, so along with the small circle and make the tail a little bit longer, like that. So it looks like it has a reflection from the glass. Okay, I'm going to do one on the bottom, along with the small circle, a curve, and then comes back. Okay, like that. Here we go. All right, next one, I'm going to put a little bit light blue. Okay, not too much, just on the center a little bit. Okay, and a little bit on the side too. But I don't want it too blue, okay? So just a little bit on the side. Okay, very light. Okay, and I'm going to use darkest blue on the outer ring because I want to focus on the light in the center. Okay, so if we surround it, and then here on the side will appear a little bit darker, just a little bit, okay? A little bit darker. Okay, and then I'm going to have a small circle ready. Okay, put it in on the top. Okay, okay, and then check, check, check. Okay, this is good. Okay, all right, and then I'm going to use gray color. Okay, and let's blend it in. All right, so I'm going to clean it up before I blend it in. All right, blend, blend, blend. Very light. Leave here a little bit shine, so just blend it in around it. Leave a little bit more white in the center. Okay, blend it in with gray color. Blend, blend, blend. Blend it in. Go back and forth, back and forth. Blend it in. Blend it in. Back and forth, back and forth. Back and forth, back and forth. All right. All right, mix with a little bit white in between. You don't want a line in between, so let's mix a little bit white. Fade it out a little bit. Fade it out a little bit. Okay, fade it out. Fade it out. Okay, and then next one, I want you to use your finger smudging in and with the curve motion, okay? Because this one glass is going to be rounded. So I want you to smudge with curve motion, okay? Smudge, smudge, smudge. Goes around, okay? Goes around. Smudging it. Like that. Use your finger, okay? Push it a little bit hard. Okay, make sure you blend it in well because it looks nicer, right? Okay, here a little bit more white. Very light, light touch. If you push too hard, and the bottom blue will come up. Okay, so very light touch on the surface, and you can make it whiter already. And then blend it in like that. Okay, this one is going to be the center part. Okay. All right, next one, I'm going to use gray for this area, okay? So what I'm going to do, I get the gray color, and then I color a little bit. Color the whole thing. And then still light touch, not too hard. If I use from power 1 to 5, I probably only use power 2. Okay, and then that's blending it, blend it in with white. Blend, blend, blend. Nice and pretty. Blend, blend in. Still not too hard. Power 2. Blend it in. Blend it in. Okay, use your finger. Okay, smudge, smudge, smudge. Blend it in. Like that. Here we go. Okay, next one, I'm going to have you use the stencil, and I will try to color a black rim. See if I can do it. Okay, let's color a black rim. Might be too hard. Okay, here we go. Ah, okay, a little bit off center, but it's okay. All right, let's color in black. Color in black. Be careful. Try to make it nice and even, all right? I know this one is so hard, right? To make it nice and even. Especially with all your pastel. Okay. Here we go. Okay. And next one, I'm going to have you use gray. Blend it in. Blend it in. Okay, blend, blend, blend. You can turn your paper, okay? Blend, blend, blend in. I know it's so hard to stay in the shape, right? Okay. Okay, I'm going to put this one back in. All right. Right here, I think it's good. Okay, use pencil one more time. Okay, so it looks better. And then keep on using gray. Blend, blend, blend in. Blend, blend in. Nice and neat. Blend it in. Alright, sometimes you need to turn around the paper to get a really, the nice edges. Okay. Blend, blend, blend in. Okay, and next one, I'm going to use black. Where's the black? Okay, right here. Black to outline a little bit inside the circle. Okay, be careful, nice and slow. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Nice and slowly. Nice and slow. Keep going until you finish. Alright, and then that's use finger smudge again, alright? Alright, try to goes around. It's so fun to smudging it, right? Okay, goes around. around, goes around, keep going, keep going. Okay, next one, let's do the outside rim, okay? All right, smudge, 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 smudge. It goes around. Okay, here we go. And you know, here we go. Nice. Okay, and the next one, I'm going to working on a little bit shading. Okay, so when the light focus on the center, I want here, top right here, light shines. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a little bit white for the reflection right here. Okay, clean a little bit. Okay, a little white reflection right here. It doesn't show that much, right? But it's okay, I teach you how to do it after. Okay, a little bit white reflection right here, right here. Okay, all right. All right, next one, that's working on the handle. I'm going to shift a little bit. Okay, handle. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to use black outline a little bit, outline, okay, and I'm going to color on the both sides, very thin on the both sides, but I'm going to leave the reflection right here, so without painting it. You can see I color in on the middle part. And leave a little reflection. Same thing to this one, okay? So I'm going to color and leave a little bit reflection. Okay, next one I'm going to have a gray color. Color in, blend it in, okay? Blend, blend, blend. Blend, blend, blend. Blend it in. Blend it in. Blend it in. Go back and forth, back and forth. Blend it in, okay? Go back and forth, back and forth. Blend it in. All right. And then I want the white color. Okay. White color. A little bit more shine on this side, okay? So white color over the top. I want it a little bit shiny over the top. Okay. A little bit shiny, okay? Light touch, okay? You don't want to bring the black back on the top, so you know that's why when you do white, light touch, light touch. You don't need to do it too hard. Okay, light touch, light touch. Okay, black. Enhance on the middle a little bit more to separate the top and bottom part. And I'm going to add a little bit more black on the center. So this part can make it, make the reflection wider because the contrast. Okay, so I'm going to use gray go over to fix the detail part, like that. Okay, and then let's blend it in. Okay, blend it in, blend it in, like that. Okay, all right. So here, blend it in a little bit. Okay. All right. And this time, clean a little bit. I want you to push a little bit hard. Okay. Let's see if you can make it really white. Okay. A little bit hard. Make it really white. Just a little bit. Okay, a little bit wider. Push a little bit harder. Okay, and then here push a little bit harder. Put a little bit harder. Okay, all right, and then next one, because this one is I Spy, I want you to go outside, go out for the field, and then look for something, okay? And then take a look how it look like and what's the detail too. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I see ants, lots of bunch of ants are finding food. Okay, but it's so small and so tiny. It's hard to see. So small and so tiny, okay? But I'm going to use this glass and then you can see, wow, it's going to enlarge it. So before I do it, I'm going to do the head for the ends. Just, make an oval. And then the neck, body part, okay? So we can use black. Okay, let's color the head. Okay, and a little bit of the body part. Okay, and I want you to do the antenna. Okay, antenna. Okay, and then here too. Antenna. And a little bit feet. Here we go. Okay. Antenna a little bit. Maybe, okay, like that. All right. And then I want you to, you have a dirty finger, right? So just put a little bit dirty tones on your paper because it look like you are, going to the field, right? And then the field, the ground, it's dirty. So you can use your dirty fingers and then just color the ground. Color the ground like that, right? And you know what? The last one, what I want you to do, I want you to find the acrylic. This one is acrylic paint, a little bit, and then with a little bit brush. If you like it look a little bit more shiny, Sometimes oil pastel it's hard to make it really bright, so you can use acrylic paint, paint it a little bit over the top. You see, it will stay. The reflection will stay. White reflection. I'm going to add it on a little bit, okay? So add it on a little bit here for the reflection. Whoa, a little bit too much. Okay, and here too. A little bit here. A little bit here. How do you think? And a little bit here. Make it wider. Okay, same thing to here. You can make it wider. Here, I'm going to turn the paper a little bit, okay? Acrylic will stay, okay? And right here a little bit. Here too. Okay, like that. Over. All right. I think here I do a little bit too much. You can wipe it off a little. Like that. How do you like it? All right, and then we can, let me show you in a different view, okay? It's very easy project to do. Okay, let me show you in a different view. Like that. How do you like it? So you are going to I Spy and then look at the ground, see what things you can find, okay? So I hope you enjoy the lesson and I see you next week, okay? All right, everyone, bye-bye. See you next time. Bye-bye.